pretty big box here. I think it needs to be opened. The last two flutes that I've shown you have both been in the key of G. And this one's no different. G was the key of the first flute that I ever purchased that was musical. Wow. This is in there pretty tight. Here we go. My goodness, there's a lot of tape on here. Wow, I can't even see where to start. Anyway, I was once again looking at some selling sites on through Facebook. And I noticed one had just popped up for a flute that I had been interested in pretty much since the beginning of my flute journey. I was going to purchase one, but I just kind of kept putting it off, and then the people that made it stopped making it. Bubble wrap, newspaper, and foam. So this flute was being sold by someone that, if I'm understanding correctly, they're at the beginning stages of their flute journey, and this was just a little bit too large for them. This is, for those that don't recognize it, from High Spirits Flutes. See if I can find a date real quick. Date code is 03/26/16. So probably 2016. And I wanted one of these, but I had purchased this flute right here from Nipomo Flutes, and I was pretty happy with that. It was, when I bought that, it was pretty darned inexpensive, and like a few makers, I told them that I thought they should raise their price, and they did. And I think they're being successful with that. Anyway, this from High Spirits, it's made from Spanish Cedar, a walnut plate that is very thin, but it's over the nest, and then a walnut block that's kind of cool looking. Very interesting, kind of a dropped breath hole. The breath hole is down here, not up in the center. And then it has a walnut ring right here. Key of G. This is what they unfortunately call their Contra bass. And it's not a Contra bass. This is a regular bass flute, because this is one octave lower than this. This is a mid G. This can't be 2 levels below. It's only 1 level below. So it's a bass G flute. They call it their contrabass. Let's hear what it sounds like with no effects. Their flute has a larger bore, and I'm not going to go into all the details on just this first look video, but a larger bore than the Nipomo flutes, so a little rounder sound, slightly mellower, if you will. A one-piece board design. It does have a slow air chamber. It does have huge finger holes, and this might be a problem for some people. I've got kind of short, stubby little fingers, and so for me, not a problem. Not a problem. Very nice. It's got these laser engraved deals here on the top of the flute. Very, very nice. Now, I think we need to hear a little reverb and delay on this flute. I like it. I wish I wouldn't have waited so long. I really do. I wish I wouldn't have waited so long. Nice flute. Nice flute. What do you think? What do you think? The playing holes can be a big hindrance for some people. I understand that. I understand that. And that's where something like the Napomo flute with a little smaller bore, which often translates into smaller diameter finger holes also, can be a benefit going that route. But as long as I can play this thing with those great big finger holes, I like the sound. I like the way they play. What do you think of them? High Spirits Flutes, Contra bass, poorly named. Poorly named is just a bass flute, not a contrabass. That their contrabass series, I wish they would bring these back. They did once for a very, very brief, I think, one-shot deal not too terribly long ago. I hope they bring them back to stay. It's a great flute. I think it's one that would be welcomed in our community. No, they don't sell a lot of them, and if they were to move, these upper finger holes up just a little bit, they could shrink the size of them. So High Spirits, if you're listening, keep that in mind. Hope you liked the video. If you haven't yet, please subscribe and click the little bell over there somewhere so that you can be notified the next time I do another video. Could be taking a closer look with dimensions and all the minutiae about this flute or another flute from my collection. It could be a tutorial on how to play the Native American style flute, one of the easiest melodical instruments in the world to learn how to play in its basic 5-note pentatonic scale. It can go far beyond that if you so wish also. It has a lot more than just that scale, and it could take a lifetime to master. It could be a music video where the Native American style flute takes center stage in most of what I do. Could be solo, or it could be, in many cases, with other instruments as well. Again, I hope you liked the video, and I hope that you have a fantastic day. Take care.